Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new AGV Sport GP Corsa leather jacket, available at RevZilla.com. So to my left, I have the high-vis black version. 5 colors available of the AGV Sport GP Corsa leather jacket, the top half of really their two-piece race suit. You'd pair it with the willow leather pants, and you have a fully perfed two-piece suit. It really mirrors a lot of the functionality that we've seen on the AGV Sport Astra one-piece suit. And again, it's one of the more aggressive jackets we've ever seen them do. Now, it's over that $300 mark, and there's a thermal vest liner that is windproof, that is fully removable, so you get some additional seasonality. But what I really like about it is great big perforation scheme down the front, and it has a very aggressive pre-shape. And I really do dig this high-vis yellow and black colorway, and you're gonna notice it ties in nicely, especially with these pronounced polymer carbon style sliders. They're not full carbon fiber, but again, they're dual seated here in a shock absorbing layer with the carbon fiber slider on the external piece. Again, it adds a nice addition to this AGV Sport GP Corsa jacket. Now, quick note on fitment, and you need to listen. Listen. High-vis Brian to my left, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size 44 in the GP Corsa. And the reason he's in a 44, if you use the size chart, is that the body runs one size small. So you're going to notice he has a little bit of extra room in his sleeves, but the body runs one size small. So he goes up to a size 44, it fits him in the armpits, it fits him in the body, and he has a little bit of extra room and a little bit of extra length in the sleeve. You have to keep that in mind. If he bought a size 42, the sleeves would fit him fine, but it would be too tight in the chest. And he's not really built like me, but he is an athletic cut. Keep that in mind. That is the thing you need to do when you're investigating your sizing here on the GP Corsa. Now, if you're still concerned about size, remember we're going to ship for free. And as always, I'd love for you to click right here, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback after you subscribe to us at YouTube RevZilla TV. Now, diving back into the jacket, we talked about these dual polymer sliders with the carbon fiber style. One of the other things you're going to note is AGV is really big on their safety stitching. You use a triple and quadruple stitch depending on the area of the jacket here. Again, giving you the best chance to keep everything intact if you have a get off on the street or on the track. Also, moving to the leather itself, it's their premium style leather, 1.1 to 1.3 mil grade cowhide. You're going to see the beefier leather in the impact areas and their lighter weight leather that's going to be a little more comfortable away from harm's way. Now, if we work through some of the nuance of the jacket, starting at the collar, notice Mandarin style race collar. It does have a nice little neoprene lining to it. It's not going to bite you. Moving down to the chest, we already talked about that perforation scheme. And if you move into your arm here, you're going to notice a big stretch panel on the inside of the sleeves. Allows for volume expansion, allows for a little bit more breathability, and that ties in nicely down here at the bottom with the end of your sleeve. So again, you're going to have a zipper and you're going to have a Velcro cuff to keep it in place. Now, high-vis Brian, turn the face away from me. Now, if you look at the shoulder, again, with these pronounced external hard parts, an area of TPU, and that's going to be over top of CE-rated armor. Come down to the sleeve, accordion stretch panel, and again, a nice big piece of CE armor at the elbow moving into the forearm. Again, full coverage there, and again, they've moved some of their seams away from the most pronounced impact areas. Now, if high-vis Brian lifts his arm, more stretch in the shoulder, all the way down the side. Now, on the Astra leather race suit, which this takes its inspiration from, that's going to be a leather accordion stretch panel. But they made that trade-off, but they kept the price sub $350. So again, I think they're doing a nice mixture of catering to the street rider and catering to the aggressive track day guy as well. Moving down, remember, it's a short jacket done in sport styling. So again, you're going to have some adjustment down here along the waist length hip. Turn backwards for me there, Brian. And the back has a lot of things going on. It is aggressive. So it's going to come with a foam back pad. You can upgrade that to something like the Knox TP2 if you want to add that CE level protection. There's some lightweight reflectivity that's blacked out that blends in nicely in the daytime, will pop at night, that is worked in here. And notice it is a drop seat meant for the 3/4 to the tuck position. And there's a 360-degree zip that is baked into the GP Corsa. So it allows you to attach it and get that two-piece suit effect if you want to go with the sport willow pants. Come back around to the front for me. Now, before we open it up, notice you do have a nice big YKK zipper up here that is covered up with this Velcro strap. And if we open it up, as we move down towards the bottom here, you're going to note at the bottom that you do have another area that's going to cover the end of the zipper to make sure it doesn't bite your bike. Moving it open, you're going to see here's my 360, or I'm sorry, it is a circumferential zipper, but we do have our short vest, which is thermal, and it is windproof as well. And then you have basic mesh on the inside with some pockets. And here's my 360-degree YKK beefy zip to connect it to the pants. Now, before we close this back up, I want to go up here to the collar. I want to show you that neoprene on the inside. And again, that's giving you the best chance to stay comfortable, especially if you're sweating into the sky, if you're sitting on the tarmac. Again, it's going to be very soft against your skin. One final piece of note is going to be the blacked out, murdered out reflectivity across the chest here. Again, they've worked it in, so you are, if you're riding on the street, going to get a little bit of that reflectivity if you're riding at night, but it's not going to screw up the lines if you're looking at it during the day. Now, the next step in your journey is to click right here and read other rider reviews of the AGV Sport GP Corsa leather jacket at RevZilla.com. Keep in mind my notes on Fitment if you're going to go down this path, and as always, we're going to ship for free over 40 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Subscribe to us on YouTube. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.